Stepbrother. Screenplay written and narrated by Harvey L. Frierson Jr. Copyright 2020 Frierson Music BX Media LLC. Stepbrother, Chapter 1.
Fade in. View of New York City and the American flag on top of the Brooklyn Bridge. Vehicles move slowly across the Brooklyn Bridge car lanes. A black SUV quickly changes lanes and makes the turn onto the FDR Drive. Jaden, a black man in his late 20s, hands a cell phone to Plugger Jones. A young black man in his 20s on the passenger side of the black SUV looks to his left and changes lanes. Jaden, call this motherfucker and tell him we'll pick him up and take him to get his kid from school. I just want to talk. This nigga shorts you $240,000 and you just want to talk to him? Call him. It's almost 3 p.m. Don't want him to be late picking up his kid. Like you know, man. You are a cold son of a bitch. Don't talk about my mother like that. You want to stay breathing? Make the call. Unless you got my 240. Damn, nigga, that was an expression. I'm calling him right now. Damn. Plugger starts to hit the numbers on his cell phone. Series of shots, driving from New Jersey to Harlem, NYC. Jaden and Plugger driving away from the Brooklyn Bridge onto the FDR. B. Jaden's SUV changing lanes in traffic. C. Jaden is looking at his watch and pushes his foot hard on the gas pedal. Cut to exterior, Jaden's SUV. Jaden parks the SUV in front of a beautiful Harlem brownstone, gets out of the driver's side, climbs into the back seat, and closes the door quickly. Plugger gets out of the passenger side of the SUV, gets into the driver's seat of the SUV, and shuts the door quickly. Mel, a young black man in his 20s, well-dressed with glasses, opens the front door of the brownstone, shuts the front door behind him, walks down the stairs, and gets into the passenger side of the SUV. The SUV pulls off from the curb and the traffic quickly. Cut to interior, Jaden's SUV, 8th Avenue, daytime, moving. Jaden sits in the back seat with his head down looking at a text on his phone. Plugger Jones makes several attempts to park the SUV in a parking space. Mel is looking intensely at Jaden and the school building behind the SUV. Cell phone text. I know I got you waiting. When it's right for me to do this job for you, I will call. The 20 makes it worth it. You don't have to ask my brother about a time either. I'll be running the family.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?